Yeah, this is our terrain destroyer. This is our 8-speed, one of the top of the line bikes that we sell. Exactly the same as all the other ones with stainless steel bolts, sealed headset, sealed bottom bracket, rust buster chain. It's set up for a front disc. This one has a Nexus Shimano internal hub with a roller brake. And this bike comes, the chain on and everything just like the others. Now we've already put together the front part of this bike because you've already seen us do that. So you don't need to see us do that again. So we're gonna get started on finishing this bike up. First thing we need to do, this bike comes one of two ways. It either comes with a combo brake shifter lever, or it comes with a shifter and a brake separate. Slide that on. This is all wrapped up to keep the chain from scratching the paint. Take this off. All your cables are run for this, both your brake and your shifter cable. Also, your shifter cable nut is all set exactly where it needs to be. If for some reason, I'll show you in a second how you can check it. Okay. This is your shifter cable nut right here. You need to put your shifter in fourth. It's a twist shifter, so put it in fourth. When it's in fourth, alright, I'm going to show you now how to hook up the back cable to your shifter. This is just a regular old cable nut, and it's got a little U-shaped spot right here, right after the gray part, and this nut just slides right in, just like that. Then you gotta watch your cable, make sure your cable just runs nice and smooth, and then you just take this cable housing and pull it tight and slide it straight into the housing right there. You're ready to go. The only thing else you gotta do at this point is you got a little window right here. You're in fourth gear. See the two little yellow lines? Those yellow lines have to line exactly up. There's a little nut right up here on the shifter, and all you do is rotate it until you see those lines lining up. See, now I was rotating the wrong way. Now you rotate the other way. When they're perfectly lined up, you're good to go. What will happen is your cable will stretch a little bit, and those lines in a week or two still won't be lined up. But this little nut takes you 2 seconds to line them up, and the thing will shift as smooth as pie. Getting ready to hook this brake cable up. This cable comes in a couple different methods, but they're all about the same. They got an adjustment nut. They got a spot where they slide right into a little slot, like so. And then there's a nut that you loosen up and you run the cable through. This nut uses 10mm wrench, the pair of pliers. You pull it to the proper adjustment. You tighten this nut back up again. Now we're going to set the wheel in place. Tighten the chain. I typically take a screwdriver, put it in a little hole right here, turn it a little bit so I can get the chain good and tight. And then put the wrench on it. Tighten the drive side, not all the way tight, but pretty tight. Then straighten the wheel out. Tighten the 9 drive side down. And I tighten it down all the way. Tighten this side down all the way. Chain's good and tight. Everything's good. Now we're tightening the strap that holds the brake in place. Take an 11mm wrench, put it on the back. Phillips head screwdriver. This has a lock nut on the back, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. Just tighten it all the way down. Alright, now we're putting the grips on. First we're doing is putting the grip on the shifter side. Get that on exactly where you want it. Get your shifter exactly where you want it. Take your 3-way. Ball right here just like on all the rest of them. Tighten that down. The left hand grip on. And you're done. The only thing we have to do on this now is the final adjustments like we showed you on the other bike, and we need to put the seat on.